want to show you how you can tag leads. And so you can provide that information to your affiliates so that they can become even better salespeople and promoters on your behalf. We are going to create a campaign using an example of a boot camp that I ran last year that was free. This was for Black Friday. So I'm going to create my campaign, Black Friday Boot Camp. I can set all my normal stuff, add my campaign name, my tracking length of, this was perfect amount of time because I did a boot camp and then did a sale right after. So 90 days fully covered it, but I could make this longer or shorter. I love doing last click attribution so that the last affiliate before the purchase gets credit. And then you can define your commission percentages like normal, add the promo link. So I'd add the link to the boot camp here. Talk about the boot camp, plus Rootabl, hooray, all that good stuff. And I'm going to skip inviting affiliates for now. Okay, so all that part you can see within the wizard, but what I want to show you is how we can actually make sure that leads are tagged and appearing in the leads list. Again, for this Black Friday boot camp. So I might have a link for the boot camp, and I might also have a link for my paid offer. In this case, I'm just gonna say my paid offer is Rootabl. So whatever your free thing is and whatever your paid thing is, we're gonna want affiliates to promote for both. As you know, they're gonna be able to see their links in their promo area. Okay, but now I want to get into how do we actually show the leads for this boot camp. So first, actually, I'm going to just click this invitation link. I'm going to open it in an incognito window. I'm going to just create, what I recommend doing is just creating a test account, because this way you have a way to test anytime. So I'm just going to put Laura test. I'm going to put hello plus bootcamp test rootable.com. Let's do a random, well, I guess I'll just do a random password here. Okay, test bootcamp. Oh, I try to actually make this something that I'm not going to steal a username from anybody who actually wants it. Okay, so now I'm going to join the campaign, and as you can see, I have my test links here, and if I go back into Rootabl, I have my test affiliate, and I can grab their links right here, or again, I could just go here and grab the links. Okay, so now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click Manage Leads Lists, and we're going to add the welcome or thank you page that people land on when they've opted in successfully for your free thing. And I'm going to title this Bootcamp. Just so you know, this is going to tag the leads with whatever you put in the title. So I'm going to add this link here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I just refreshed. So I had just done a test before this. So this is something I want to tell you. It started to get leads to your page, to this bootcamp page, for example, your free page, and you haven't set up leads lists. As long as your tracking code is on the page, you're all good. Because as you can see, I did not just opt in. All I did was refresh after I added this link, and boom, the leads are tagged. So sometimes if you come on over to reports and come to leads, you will see a bunch of leads without a tag. And so these people have opted in, we have tracked them, but we just haven't tagged them yet. So this is just a test account here. Okay, so if I come back to Black Friday Bootcamp and manage leads list. So again, we're putting the thank you page of that bootcamp. So people opt in here, they go to a thank you page. That's the link I'm putting right here, and I'm tagging it. If I have a different, if I have a webinar or I have a PDF download, you can add multiple leads list links here, and it's going to tag people accordingly. Now, if you add the thank you page and for some reason the lead is not popping up here, there are some platforms. So I'm using WordPress and my platforms are pretty straightforward. And most of them are, but sometimes the thank you page, for some reason, like something between the opt-in form and the thank you page gets a little bit funky. So you might need to grab the link of the actual opt-in form or the place where people are opting in and putting in their email address. So if you run into that, you can always reach out. The other thing you can do, like let's say that you've added the thank you page link here, but you don't, and you refreshed and you don't see any tags popping up, come on over to reports and click on leads, and you should still see the email here, and maybe it doesn't have a tag next to it. Like if I go, like, or maybe I hadn't added the link yet, I can delete this and I can refresh. Whoops. I can refresh here. As you can see, oh, no more lead. But if I come over to reports and leads, I can still see my test here. You can click on this email and you can see the different URLs that this person has gone to. So this is sometimes when I, don't know what the thank you page is or the thank you page isn't working. I can just come and see, and we're tracking visits on an aggressive way. So this shouldn't look like this, but sometimes it does. But you can come and see where it saw the email address and what link they're on, and you can copy whatever is before the question mark Rootabl, come on back over to your campaign, and then add that into your leads list, which I know is the same link in this case, but sometimes that's a little bit different. And then if we refresh the page, boom, we have one affiliate lead right here. And we can also see that the affiliate will be able to see it on their side and it is tagged accordingly. So this is a more advanced strategy, but is one I definitely recommend. And it's one of the main reasons I wanted to build Rootabl. So I wanted to make sure that you're taking advantage of it. You can use this to tag people who've signed up for, free trials on Mighty Networks, for webinars, for sales calls sometimes. The biggest thing you need to make sure is that the page where people are opting in is a page where you can add JavaScript and you can add your Rootabl code. Quick reminder, if you ever need to add that code, come on over to business settings, go to your onboarding checklist, integrate your platforms, and you're going to want to make sure that, if it's a new domain that you're using, that you have all the domains listed. So for example, I would want to make sure if I'm using, Mighty Networks plus, my personal website plus rootable.com, I want to make sure that all of those domains are in my embed code that I'm putting in all the different places. If I'm now adding in a new place where people are signing up for a webinar or a call, I'm going to add, the URL here so that it can pull out the base domain from that platform and add it to the embed code. So hopefully that helps you create your leads list. And we are here if you have any questions at all. And we're so excited for you to take advantage of this particular feature.